Greetings and salutations, programs. I'm tired, but I'm determined to live stream because it's Friday night and that's Dreamlight Valley night. Um, I'm really excited. We got a list of things to do. Tonight's theme will be around leveling Ariel and Ursula, as you can see in that picture right there, and also hopefully getting a very rare villager, otherwise known as Prince Eric himself, as you can see on the screen. Uh, One of these is the right way. There. Well, no, that's Ursula, but you know, the Eric is there, there, right there. Um, but yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited for tonight. I'm excited for our adventures, and I'm excited for the things we're hopefully going to discover. One of the things I will be discovering will be how do you level a villager that is landlocked or waterlocked because they can't get to land, but they can swim through the water. So, and watching Ariel swim through the water is it's breathtaking. It's breathtaking, and her in that area, there's a beach that I just can't get to. So yeah, but welcome, welcome. I see we got people. Feel free to jump into the chat, say hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Greetings and salutations, programs. Let me know if you're there, cause that would be fantabulous. Yes. Yay! I am of the herd. Fantastic. Woohoo! I was worried because this headset is being difficult, so I had a little bit of the worry there. Um, but yeah, as you can see in my picture, my teaser picture up there, tonight's theme we will be working with leveling up uh, villager helpers that are waterlocked, and hopefully unlocking the ever elusive rare villager, Prince Eric. So I'm totally excited about this. And we will also probably drop by Mother Gothel's because she's got something up her sleeve, and I'm sure it's no good, but I'm curious anyways. So yeah, and oh, and we got to drop by Stitches because he has to. He's been destroying things. So as much as he is a wonderful helper when it comes to gathering pumpkins, he is not so good at moderating himself. So we're gonna help him start a band. Hey! Oh my goodness! Howitzer, Captain Two Liters, and Demir, I love your name. I always love your name. And I'm sure I never say it right. And I know you told me how to say it right, but I always never say it right, I'm sure. But I still think it's a pretty name. So, um, I'm excited. Boop, 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 boop. We got a lot to do. We're going to hang out with a little mermaid. And I found some things about Ursula that her people are actually not truly octopus. And but they are magic wielders, and they worked with Triton and the Merfolk, and so they were a contingency of people all on their own right. And I think that ties in nicely with when they did the Little Mermaid 2 movie, uh, where you meet Ursula's younger sister. Um, I personally still have I'm a huge fanboy of Ursula. She is she's best. Um, but yeah, yay! I got it right. Eee! That makes me happy. Um, so yeah, so oh my goodness, I was totally stoked to find out that Ursula was from a species that was entirely different. Um, yeah, It's like, was Ursula cursed this way? No, no, Ursula was born this way. She's so Lady Gaga in that. She was born that way. And we're okay with that because woman is divine. But that's my take on it. So yeah, so I'm excited. We've got the programs. You programs and I are gonna go travel to visit Ariel and Ursula and Mother Gothel and hopefully get Prince Eric and visit Stitch because Stitch. Um, hey Azuki, welcome, welcome. We're just getting ready to dive into some current quests in Dreamlight Valley, and I finally get to show you guys my ever elusive pumpkin patch. Oh, it's so beautiful. Um, and if we get those quests done, and I'm still feeling up to it, I might actually also show you guys how to move things around in Starlight Valley. If not, I will happily save that for another time because that's a whole lot of stuff in and of itself. Moving things. Um, but I tend not to do that because that takes a lot of time and making sure that things are futzed properly in the biomes. Um, but yes, that's the thing. So, um, we look like we're rocking pretty nicely. So as you can see on the screen, I got Ursula and Eric here. They're looking pretty sharp. I love I love how serious Ursula looks, and yet so evil. And of course, there's Olaf doing Olafy things. Um, and we got a new map. I really like this map. It's one uh, from Moana, and I'm avoiding Maui because he makes me crazy in the head. He constantly is like, "Not you're welcome," but he's like, "I've I'm doing all this stuff for you," and I'm thinking, I'm the one who built this for you. Like we had kites, right? I was supposed to build kites. But he wanted me to go tell everybody who I was giving the kites to that he'd made them. Because he's like that. He's good like that. And it's like, what? What? So I'm just like, Maui, sometimes you're not good for yourself. And then I came across this one, and I was like, oh, that is just so pretty. It's foreboding, but it's pretty. I'm not really a fan of seeing Mickey's backside, but the ambiance of the rest of it is very pretty. And then this is the most recent memory I've come across. It's a scene with Ariel and Wally, and they are sharing trinkets and baubles and thingamagigs, and Ariel's giving him a bunch of stuff, and he is giving her a bunch of stuff because they both collect things. And I love the fact that you can see all the floating islands and the little clouds and the mouse ears in the background. It's really the details in this game are just absolutely wonderful. Um, and then this was another moment with Wally, and he's a quirky little guy. But the neat thing about it is I noticed in the background you can see the castle, and this thing right here, this is his house actually. Um, and I have it set up in Dreamlight Valley where because Wally really loves plants. He loves plants more than anything. And so I put him in a little alcove of trees. Put his house in a little alcove of trees. So, like looking from above, you wouldn't even know his house was there and walking up to it because of the way the trees are all set up, it doesn't really dawn on you his house is on there. Is there? I actually forget it's there. So then when I go to find him, I'm like, well, I see Wally on the map, but where's his house? Yeah, I did that good at unintentionally hiding it. Um, but yeah, they and then we are at 39 out of 44 memories of the old Ruler's Lost Diary, and let me tell you, so much, so much. Uh, what seems like light going into darkness, and it can be scary. And then I finally got one of my puzzle piece pictures done. I was not expecting to get any of them done. Honestly, I thought it would be Monsters Incorporated first. It wasn't, or even Cinderella, or I was looking forward to Donald and Daisy being done, but they're not done yet. I have to do some more mining to find them. But the one that got done, so when the pictures are done, they actually go up into here. This is my first completed one with uh, Moana and Maui. Hey, how are you, Dax? Good to see you. Hey, guys. If you didn't know before, I always like to let you guys know Dax is awesome. You should check out the Encrypted Angels Twitch channel because Wizards 101 and Sims 4 and casual chatting and mental health and just a lot of amazing stuff. I'm one of my favorite Twitch channels to follow. So make sure you pop by and check them out when you can. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So glad you're here. We're actually getting ready to do some stuff with Ariel today. So, um, but yeah, I was just walking through some of the collections, and we've got 23 or 20 out of the 23 characters you can possibly get thus far. But in June, more characters are being released, which means there'll be a lot more that people have to get their gumption up and going. Um, we've got Merlin, of course, and we just got Wally. We got Stitch. I'm hoping they give us Lilo as well. We got Moana and Maui. I hope we get some more characters from Ratatouille because I think Linguini is such a fabulous guy. And we are going to get Simba and Nala. So I'm hoping eventually we get Rafiki and Mufasa and I can't remember the name of them. Of the bird. I know somebody out there will remember the name of the bird. Um, Mr. Guy, you made it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we've got I know for a fact right now we've got at least two more Lion King characters coming. There's supposed to be a princess on the run coming to the valley, and that's also supposed to drop in June with Nala and Simba, which means it could be Cinderella, it could be Tiana, it could be Snow White. Who knows? I'm really excited for it. Um, and then we've got Frozen. Everybody's unlocked here. Olaf. Olaf was Olaf was interesting to work with. I'm hoping that they give us Rapunzel and Mr. Ryder. If they don't, they don't. But I'm hoping they do because there is so much that can be done with Rapunzel. And I'm hoping they give us the tower skin because I really want a tower to live in. I love my cottage, but I really want that. Really. Zazu, thank you. I really want that tower. Uh, I just got Woody. I haven't put his house down, and I just got Mirabelle, but I haven't put her house down because the casa is huge. I tried to put it down, and there's no good place for it right now with the way everything's set up in Dreamlight Valley. So when I get the chance, I'll have to get a. I will have to create this. I'll probably put her in the Forest of Valor, um, because it's a huge place. Um, right, right. Um, thank you. Close that. Cancel. Just don't have it up. Yeah, yes. Lurk, lurk away. Lurking is always, always welcomed. All right, so we got done. Now you go find a little mermaid. I know I am. Oh, I found a Kristoff. And there's Maui and a Moana. Okay, so Ariel is currently, we go to our collection. She is currently level 6, and she's, no, I want her, that second outfit, so much. Thank you. Um, she's level 6. She's not quite to level 7. We get a new quest at level 7. So my goal today is to get her to level 7. And to do that, oh, we gotta talk to Mother Gothel. We do have some other quests. We need to craft a snow family for Anna. We need to get all this stuff to repair a broken sled for Kristoff. We need to go inside the castle and find the other part of the shard. This is where we place the big, and I do mean big house that is Mirabelle's. Um, uh, and we got to get a gleaming dust fragment to Mother Gothel, so that's why we got to go talk to her because I'm sure she's up to something. Here's the band. We are starting with the Dear Sweet Stitch, and then this is stuff we need to gather for Wally so he can share them with Ariel. Ariel's next quest is, of course, locked at level 7, but we're going to fix that. So we need to go back up to collection and see what she currently likes for today. Her likes are orange house leeks, which, believe it or not, the best way to level your villager characters if you don't want to take them out on whatever job you gave them is flowers. Flowers is really the best way to level them. So you figure out which one is their favorite flower and you just keep giving it to them. And the first one you give them, if it's like you haven't given them anything for that day, it gives them a lot. After that, it's like a little pinch along. But say 4 or 5 for the lower levels, and you get quickly to the next level. Um, Now, in her case, I've already given her a bunch of house leeks, and I've only got 10 left, and I don't want to have to deplete my stuff because I need them actually for the sunbirds, which are hummingbirds in the Sunlit Plateau, so I can actually unlock them and add them to my critter collection, which also is cool because that means that I'll be able to have a hummingbird come around with me later on in the game. Um, and then, so I'm gonna go with Paris. or puree. I don't have any fabric. And fabric I actually need for a whole bunch of other stuff, which means later on I'm going to have to plant a whole bunch of cotton so I can turn it into fabric. Um, but yeah, so Ariel is our goal, and what's this about mermaids? Mer Butler. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? Yeah, okay. That's fantastic. Oh, Mer Butlers. Mer Butlers. Yeah, again, sorry about the ads. I don't really have control of that outside of I do try to stagger them out so they only happen on the half an hour. They're not actually supposed to happen on 15 minutes. They're supposed to happen on the half an hour. Um so yeah. Um actually let me show you. So one of the neat things about this is you can I don't need that. I need here. You come into your wardrobe and so these are the companions I have currently unlocked. Okay? Oh! I didn't know I had Pua. Nobody told me. Guess what, guys? I've got Pua from Moana. I got a pig. Yes. Taters has a pig and hangs all of the pumpkins. Because pumpkins. And then I got a scary, or they call it a scary squirrel, but he's a cute little, yeah, we're gonna put the shadow squirrel with him. My shadow twin. So yeah, so those are the companions I currently have unlocked. Um, so I'm excited about that. These two, the festive fox and the gentle rabbit, came out of the Starlight Path. And that was the thing that I showed you guys earlier, where you use the moonstones and you unlock certain things in the Starlight Path to complete that. Um, the celestial sea turtle and the regal fox were companions that came with the founders package, which was what I was gifted. That was the version I was gifted of Dreamlight Valley. And then I unlocked the red squirrel, the black rabbit, the classic squirrel, the gray squirrel. I'm working on the black squirrel. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, the white squirrel. And the white rabbit I unlocked. So, and then when we go back here, I get out of here and get into here. Critters. These are the hummingbirds, i.e., they're called sunbirds, but they are so pretty, and I'm slowly unlocking them. And then, see, there's the white squirrel. And then over here are the crocodiles you can unlock. And then down here is the ravens you can unlock. I'm totally excited about that. You can also unlock more sea turtles. And then more foxes. Yeah, they got a blue fox. And then you can unlock white raccoon or raccoons as well. But yeah, they have a pinkadile. They have a pinkadile. They have a blueadile, a classicodile, a goldenodile, a pinkadile. They're not called that. They're called the color, and then the crocodile. But I like the odile. A redodile and a whiteodile. Yeah, and the turtles too. The sea turtles are just absolutely fantastic. And we'll do a Dreamlight Valley where I walk you guys through how to get the critters as well, how to unlock the critters. But it won't be tonight. As I'm already up to almost to a half an hour, and we haven't even gotten to do one quest yet because I like showing off this game. Um, That's weird. Um, Demir, can you let me know how often the ads are dropping for you so I can go back in and see if I can fix that? It won't be right now, of course. But I will make a point of looking it up and dealing with it after um I get through this this session. So I don't need that. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness! Wow, guys, I'm so excited. Okay, well that's I'm not sure what to make of that, but I'm gonna note that because I still need to. I need to see um what Twitch is currently doing with the ads and how much it's currently dropping them. Just because I I I like to have as much. I like my ads to not be happening on top of that, and you can at least choose when the ads are showing. So I had everything set to a half an hour into the live stream because I really want people to have a chance to just settle down into the live stream and enjoy themselves before they get smacked in the face with an ad. Because I can't do anything about the ads because that's part of being affiliate. You just you know that's how it is. So I don't get paid for it, but it's an ad or three. I think they're up to five. I hope not. I hope it's just three. Um. So yeah, you need Minecraft help. Okay. Um. How can I help Minecrafting? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and go get some puree so we can come back and we can talk to Ariel and I can show you how to level her up. So that's my goal. Let's do that. Um. Well, I I'm a person that likes input, so you still can't change modes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is when I get done here, let's go map. I want to go back to my house. Okay, guys, we're gonna go to my house. So my goal, FYI, as you can see on my map, this this is all a mass of things. And yes, you're seeing what you see is two houses in the same spot. It's not. Coolest thing. When I got the cottage, it has a front door and a back door. So it looks like there's two houses, but it's not. It's a front door and a back door. Now the front door and the back door still go into the main room of the house, but it's cool. It's cool. Um, but my goal is eventually to move my house from the plaza over to the Forgotten Land, so it could be right near my pumpkin house. I mean, the pumpkin house that's there because pumpkin house. I'm probably gonna put it right here or right here, but that's for another time. It's not right now. So we're gonna hop over to there because we gotta talk to Mother Gothel, and she's around the corner. But as I was saying, Zuki, when I get done, I'm gonna hop over and see what the controls are. I know you're here, Mother Gothel. Where are you? Oh, of course, you ran away. Oh, OCD needs this. And I'm gonna see what I can do for what permissions are given to folks. And we'll go from there. You gonna give me something? Thanks, Melly. Okay, so oh, there she is. No, come back, come back. I need to talk to you. Oh, scary lady. Yep. We're gonna come right here because I don't want to be stuck there. Okay, so we are going to give her the Gleaming Dark Fragment. Now, we've already given her the Sun Fragment, and we had the... Okay, so Dreamlight Valley works in real time. The days and nights are not 15 minutes like they are in, say, like Stardew Valley or Terraria or some of the other games. It is literally your time is set for the same time, your game time is set for the same time as your location time. So if you're in the Pacific Northwest, then your 9 a.m. is 9 a.m. in the game. Um, or in this case, your 11:58 is 11:58 in the game. So it's in the evening. So some of the quests are time sensitive, which means you have to go hunting for certain things during those certain hours of the day in your time. Which, if you don't understand that, can be really, really confusing. There's elements about this that are so very you got to pay attention to the detail. Um, uh, okay, it's cool, but it's annoying if you don't know. I'm blessed because there's a great community because this game is still an early release, which means everybody's voice who has the game, who speaks up about it, is actually taken into consideration. Okay, example. When they dropped the recent stuff in the shop, um, and I was showing you guys that. Well, some of those items actually were not premium items. Scrooge McDuck sells them in his shop, which means they're general public. They had to retract those those packages and bring out new stuff and compensate. And they did. Oh my goodness. Not only did they compensate, but they gave every single player playing this game those two packages and all the stuff that was in them for free. Everybody got them. They put notices on every media platform that there had been a foul up and that they were fixing it as fast as they possibly could, and they just needed people to be patient, and that they were in the know, and that the premium shop would be down. I mean, they were totally amazing. And then, when that was all said and done, and they were getting all that out to every platform, so we're talking PC, we're talking PlayStation 5, we're talking Nintendo Switch, those are the ones I know of. They then released a little bit more freebie content stuff as a way to say thank you for everybody being so patient. This is a community and a gaming devs that actually listen to the community, which is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic, and they've added new things into the premium shop, which I thought it was nice, and they lowered the prices because people were screaming that the prices were too high, and they lowered the prices. So they heard, they acknowledged, they compensated, they apologized, they made amends, and they thanked and supported the community. I personally thought it was one of the neatest things I'd ever seen devers in a company do. And they were on it like that. They didn't wait around for the complaints. They heard the complaints and they dealt with it within 24 hours. It was, and it's fantastic. Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to give this gleaming fragment, which is the dusk fragment, and believe me, I spent 2 days looking for it. They like to tuck the fragments in little areas by trees where you can't really see them. And yet you can see them because they're glowing and they're hovering just above the ground. Sorry. So we're going to give her that. And she's going to say, oh, look at what you've accomplished, Lozlink. Your gardening habit is finally useful for something of value. That is so Mother Gothel. She is the queen of underhanded, backhanded compliments. Ding ding. I actually told her off in game. And I told her to quit being so mean to me. And she was like, oh, I apologize for being so mean. You're just not smart enough to understand my sense of humor. And I was just like, excuse me, what? What, woman? Yeah. But yeah, the game devs, they they work so hard to to do this game for the community. They really do. So those of you who are playing on the early access understand that when this game goes full release, things so one, everything that you've gotten, um, content wise, will be only for you. Anybody who gets it after the release is dropped will not be able to get those things. So they will literally be premium to us in early release. Second of all, the base game will be free to play. And that's because they do want people to be part of it. But there will be content that will be pay for at that point. Um, but for those of us who are playing it in the early release, we will again have things that nobody else will be getting. Nobody else will be getting. Okay. Let me know the time counts on those because if it's every 10 minutes, it might be hiccuping. It's the first time I've ever. Oh my goodness. Oh. So my responses, guys, are it's the first time I've ever cultivated a rock, which is not true. I've actually cultivated several. As in it wasn't before, or the third comment, which is, how about next time we bury you? Oh, that's too salty even for me. I'm gonna take the surefire route and quietly go with the first one. And likely to last, since we'll be soon finished. While you were gone, I restored the noon fragment. Oh, good, that means I won't have to. It was arduous work leaving it on the window sill under the midday sun. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. All you had to do was leave yours under the noonday sun. I waited 2 days. I had to plant mine and then water it in the darkest parts of the valley, which I'm going to move to because the Forbidden Land is just beautiful. It's got a pumpkin house. It's my goal. Um, and I don't remember what I did with the first rock, but it was hard too. And you're complaining because you had to. I'm fine now. I'm fine. I am. It's Mother Gothel. And now that the fragments are together, it's time to attempt to spell. All right, shall we spell, guys? Let's spell cast this thing. Fragments united, glow for all to see. Call the sun meteors. Let them come to me. All my grueling labor has come to fruition. There will be many sun meteors together. Most of them have fallen over the Forgotten Lands. Oh no! Not my pumpkin patch! I mean, what? Or the pumpkin house? Mother Gothel, you are difficulting my life. Alright, gang. Oh yeah. We're gonna run to the house really quick. Hey, Moana. As you can see, this is my lovely pumpkin patch that's here. And look at this. I got my own little place right here. Look at this gorgeous thing. I got that as actually a gift from Moana. Those are leadership shards that are given to the leaders of the communities when they work together to do things to help their villagers. And it was put inside what I consider a Tron-esque themed thing. I was just like, so that went right by my house. I'm okay now. So this is the cottage. This is the front door of the cottage. Don't worry, I'll show you the back door. I'm excited about that. What was I doing in here? Oh yeah. puree. Gotta put some things away. Ugh. Molly likes to get in my way. Oh, no, I don't have to put things away. I need to sell those because I'm going to need that. But you can go right there. Good. That's the only thing I have to put away. Alright, guys, we are going to make us some puree because I really want to level up Ariel. I love cooking in this game. So you can either figure out the recipes on your own and create them, or you can wait until you get into a quest where they give you a recipe. Like if you, I accidentally unlocked Remy first, and that was actually fortuitous because he gives you a lot of recipes. And he, when you unlock him, he actually has a whole bunch of stuff that you can't get on your own, i.e. cheese, peanuts, eggs, milk, and butter. Oh, and one other thing. Snow. Slush ice. But you have to unlock some stuff with Kristoff. You have to make sure your levels with Kristoff is high too as well, in order to get Remy and Kristoff to work together in order to get the slush ice made. But those are definitely worthwhile quests. Right? It is a doomsday device, but it's one outside my house, and I'm keeping it safe for later. So our recipes that we want to make, I believe puree is, go down to P. Guess what, guys? The potatoes are in the house. The only downside I currently have about stuff with potatoes, or stuff in general, is you have to do singular cook. But it has been suggested numerous times over that we're gonna do, I think we'll do 15 for her. My brain just left. Oh, yeah, numerous times that it's that you can cook mass amounts of food would be added. Many people have added it. I've seen the list of suggestions for the game in the because there is a Dreamlight Valley Discord for those who are in early release. And they can put in suggestions of the game and glitches they find and all sorts of stuff. And it's really cool because again, that feedback is valuable, and the devs, as I said before, they get right on top of it. And oh, that reminds me, they just released an update either last night or early this morning. There is a hot fix coming in next week. It's gonna take care of all the stuff that's been glitching in all the shops, in all of the current quest lines, including the new stuff with Olaf and Mirabelle. And it's going to actually have a few surprises added to it. So, I don't know what all they're going to do with this hotfix, but I'm looking forward to it because I think they really are trying to you know, to bless the community that really, really strives to love this game. Oh, good. Something cool just happened. I'll show you guys. Give me a second. We'll take a pause from puree making so I can show you. This is a memory. Now you can get memories from mining, from cooking, from gathering, from digging, from all the different helper stuff. So let's see what this is. Right? I feel you on that one. Ooh, it's another thing. Oh, okay, what do you guys think is happening in here? Because I got a good idea, but maybe not. It sure looks like Scrooge McDuck to me, though. And he's up to something. So this one you can get, so from this panel right here, you get exclusive memories when cooking. This one gives you exclusive memories from feeding pets. This one gives you exclusive memories from fishing. This one gives you exclusive memories when watering flowers. This one gives you exclusive memories when mining. I think personally, he's probably in his vault. Or do you guys remember the DuckTales movie about the lost lamp? If you do, this might be from that. Also, I really hope they bring in some more of the, like, from DuckTales and other stuff. I did, however, find out that Darkwing Duck, aka Drake Mallard, is not actually being looked at for this game. So they are looking at a lot of characters. He's just not one of them. Hey, hey! Archaic Visionary, great to see you. We are just trying to do a thing where we gather some stuff so we can go up our friendship levels with the Little Mermaid. So we can unlock Ariel's next level because she's waterbound. And it means she can't come with us to go mine or um, dig or garden or any of those things like the other characters who can walk on land. Um, so yeah, like when I got her, I had given her nothing because that didn't pop up. So the ones that are waterbound, you don't actually get to pick a helper job for them. Scar had a helper job, as you can see, it's foraging. But Ariel and Ursula do not. So I'm hoping at level 7, you eventually get to unlock that outfit because then she'll be able to walk around. And I really want her walking around. So, okay, so was that the first one you got, Mr. Guy MM? No, that's not the right one. Oh, hey, if you can, Sam, can you make sure that you get pictures? Because I'd love to see pictures. And you can go ahead and, do we can put them in the NPCs only if you want. But I'd love that. That would be so cool. Awesome. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have another subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks, Sam. I really appreciate that. I look forward to seeing those pictures. And I look forward to you guys having a blast. Okay, so ads are being wonky. And if you guys say something and I don't respond to it, just repeat it and and be like, "Hey, Laws, I said this and you did not give me an answer to this," and I'll be like, "Oh, let me catch that up." So, what was the ad? Okay, so where was that? Oh yeah, I was checking that. Hey, hey! Vale! Welcome, 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 welcome! Yeah, the ads are being seriously wonky right now. So I apologize. I will dig into that and do my best to fix it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. I don't remember what I'm looking for. I don't think it's in here. Okay, that's what I needed. Okay, so back to that. Yeah, whenever I'm watching somebody live stream, I admit I ignore them too. Not the live streamer, but the autofill. Uh I think Twitch was like, hey, Laws, it's been a hot minute since you live streamed, and we think it's about time that we just fill your community's chat with a whole lot of ads because obviously that's how this works. Okay, that should be 5. Okay, I'm hoping, and we said 15, right, gang? Yeah, that's exactly 15. Okay, good. We gotta sell some stones because I'm like that. Come on. Now, letting you know for those of you who are in the early access the for okay, I'm still doing good on this. Coal is important, and I'll tell you why. When you unlock the Forbidden Land, the Forgotten Land, and you unlock Goofy's stall there, he sells pumpkin seeds. And as someone who's very obsessed with pumpkins, I thought that was great. Anyways, but there's a little thing called pumpkin puffs. It makes you bank. And if you're willing to patiently make 50 at a time with the click, 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 click button, it's worth your time. Oh, that's not a problem. I appreciate the updates. Um, so we got her. Oh man, this is great. All right, so I also get to show you Scrooge's shop, and I should probably. No, I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave. Okay, so. Oh my goodness. Ah, you guys are awesome. Thank you for subscribing to me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just being here. I you know, I'm always touched when you subscribe, but you don't have to. You can just be here. You can just chill and you can just lurk. But you come in and you're here with me and it's amazing. Okay, we have to peek into Scrooge's store because they got some green themes going on and I need to see that. Discord me. Yeah. Oh, they've got some new plants in here. I don't have those plants. What is that? I have to look at this. Oh, I don't know what that is, but it's terrifying. They call it a modern, cute bedroom nightlight, and it is from Wreck-It Ralph. It reminds me of candy corn. What I would do for a Klondike bar. That's awesome. I don't have the funds to purchase it, and I'm okay with that. So these things come from different themes. Oh, is that from The Little Mermaid? Let me see that. No, it's from Moana, but it's a fan coral. Ah, okay, all right. I gotta sell me some puffs. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I don't have the funds. Thanks, Verge. What is this? This is a rough stone tile floor. Oh. Well, I don't have good taste, but I want one of those anyways so I can do a dungeon. Yeah. Thanks, Scrooge. But yeah. So I'm just peeking at some things really quick here. They have clothing. I'm assuming that's a Monsters Incorporated. That's track pants that I don't know what it'd be from. I don't even know what that top is. I'm guessing it's either Wally or Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, that jacket over there is definitely Monsters Incorporated. I have no clue what those glasses are. A bag, some other stuff. There's a lovely green dress. Not my style, but I love the color. Over here is a jumpsuit. Definitely Wally. Like the green. And then upstairs they have a bed. So I'm not interested, but I like the teal. Oh my goodness, is that what I think it is? Yes, the hanging chair from Tangled. It's finally visited me. I am blessed. Yay! Okay, so in the Dreamlight Valley Discord, the one for the people in early release, this is one of the hottest content pieces that people are vying to get. They are vying for this. They go to their every day. They'll pop in and they'll be like, "Is it in yet? Is it in yet? Is it in yet?" So the fact I've got it, it really stokes me because I don't have it yet. But I don't have it right now because I can't afford it. But that's beside the point. But it is fascinating because there are just some pieces that people they are like gung ho for. Oh, that's a nice. I bet this is. Alright, good. I'll have to pick that up later because that's a beautiful piece. So some of these pieces of furniture actually allow you to put a lot of stuff on them. And that's nice. I'm not really into globes, but that is nice. And then I think this is a shelf. I like that too. What's the price on that? Expensive. And on this one, expensive. Everything is expensive. But it's Scrooge's place. Expensive, expensive, not expensive. Don't want the plant? Yes, I'll take the plant right now. A philodendron. Oh! In a yellow pot, which means they'll release it in other colors. That's really weird. That's really weird. Okay, so we pop by Scrooge's place. I will have to do the pumpkin puffs so I can get some later. Making the pumpkin puffs is like making the puree. If you're willing to sit and keep just doing it, it's worth it. Pumpkin puffs, actually. So for a stack of 50, yes, I do a lot of of planning ahead when it comes to costs in gaming. So to sell 50 pumpkins would net me 33,200 star coins, the gold. To sell 50 pumpkin puffs would net me 74,400 star coins. So you can see where, to me, it's a. No, I was talking ads. So I like to plan ahead on stuff. Alright, let's go find us a little mermaid. I really do want to take care of that. Where are you, Ariel? Please don't be asleep. Oh, there you are. Okay. Right by where I need to be. Let's go find our girl. Oh my goodness. I will thank you. And Vale, it's been amazing to hear from you, to see you. And I cannot wait to read up on otter griffins because that sounds amazing. FYI, guys, if you don't know, Vale writes the most amazing stories about griffins. I have so many of his books, and I love them. I love them with all my heart. They are amazing. Let me grab one off a shelf so I can show you. Um, I have so many bookshelves. I have to find the right one. Um, but yeah, amazing. Where is this? Oh, I see one. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab that really quick pause here. I'm not pausing, but I'm not pausing. So is um his this is book one in the series. It's called Eerie, and it is by Vale, otherwise known as Vale Nagel, and I cannot ever pronounce the last name correctly. But it's all about griffins and hippogriffs and glorious, beautiful. It's fantastical world, beautiful, beautiful settings, wonderful characters, amazingly written. This is book one of three, and um, this one is called Eerie. It's the very first one in the series. I'm mad love for this series. Mad love. Um, he even signed the inside, and um, there's a drawing in there of one of my favorite griffins. So yeah. So if you get the chance, look them up. And inside it says to place it by my nightstand because it will bring me luck. So if you get the you guys get the chance and you like griffins, I would seriously encourage you to check out K. Vale Nagel and his first book, Eerie Griffin Insurrection, Book One. And I think you'll like this reading because it's pulls you right in. It is action and adventure and magic and, well, griffins. So yeah. Hi. But yeah. Okay, so yep, I think I gotta be gentle and put it back in the safe place it goes. Where was I? Oh yeah. Oh, definitely, and I'll make a point of for those of you who want the author's name, I will make a point of sending you their info. Not a problem. I actually met him through World of Warcraft, and we started talking about mental, physical health and griffins. So, Phil is amazing, very cool person, another very cool person. So it's totally cool to have him here on the live stream. Um, yeah, I'll make sure to send you that stuff for those of you who would like it. Okay, so I feel like Archaic was up to something, and there was innocent whistling. I don't know what it was, so somebody's gonna have to tell me. I got excited about showing you guys Bale's book, one of his many, by the way. We are over at oh. So these are Pua's. I think I pronounced that right. Footprints, and I couldn't bring myself to clean them up. So there's little glowing piglet paw prints in various places across the valley. But yeah, let's talk to Ariel. Okay. Thank you. Let's see where we're at. I want to level Ariel and see what quest she gives us, and then at a good stopping point, we'll stop. I'm past the half an hour I wanted to be, but nothing, not yet. I'm watching you, Archaic. I'm watching you. Well, I'm watching your words at least. Okay, so she said, "Oh, hello, Loslink," and as you can see, here she is, um, a little ways to halfway on her levels. So you say, so her next quest unlocks at level 7, and you say, "I have something to give you." So her list of favorite things for the day is the orange house leek, the puree, and fabric. I don't have fabric, but I got puree. You can see how much that puree did the job. Boom, boom. That was a huge chunk. She liked it, so we're going to give it to her again. The first time you give them something that they haven't had before that's on their like list, you get a huge chunk. So the second time I give it to her, there's not so much, but that's okay because I made 15. So I hope that levels us 2. Come on, Ariel. You gotta work with me because I'm not gonna go get more house leeks. I want to keep them for myself. I'm sorry. Twitch Mobile seems to be kicking everybody's butt right now, and that doesn't seem to be good. Where are you going, Ariel? I'm right here. Who are you waving at? Is Goofy over there? We're getting closer, as you can see. It's a slow grind, but when they can't come with you to do things that the other folks can do, this is how you get to the water folks. Ursula is the same way. You have to go to them to give them gifts to level them up. And Ursula, unless they release the skin where she's oh my goodness, is there saying another invisible ad? Crazy. We're almost there. See, it's slowly inching over. This next one will either do it or it will be the last one to do it. Let's see. Will it do it? 3, 2, 1. Boom! Level 7. Okay. Thank you. Level 7. And my goal actually, admit, if I can get it to level 10, I want seafoam suit. Cause you get a seafoam dress and a seafoam suit, and I want that. The lounge would be nice too, and this is another hologram. But yeah, level 7. It means she's got a new quest. Did you just disappear on me, Ariel? Don't you disappear on me. Let's see what your quest is. I'm trying to talk to you, woman. See this? That's what they do. I want to talk to you. Ah, what are you doing? Did you disappear on me? Of course she did. She's like, oh, I can't talk to you in this water. Now I have to go over here to this. I'll have to do this quest now. Also, Prince Eric statue, and up in the sky, the new updates to the star constellations, is they actually show which um, realm they're from. So in the case of these, they're from Moana, and Maui keeps claiming it's a hook, but it's not. So he's just full of nonsense. But yeah, you can see the swirl. That's Moana. Hello? Come closer! Ariel, come here. Come here, Ariel. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Oh my goodness. Crazy woman. I hate it when she does this. Yeah, come over here. Hi. Hi. Come here. Come on. You gotta come over here. Something. Anything. Okay. I guess I gotta cross this way. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, you're too close there. Okay, stay, stay, stay there, stay there. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have time to help you. What do you need? Well, now that I'm back in the valley, I've started working on my collection. Oh no. I just love collecting human stuff. And there are a few things I'd love to have, but I can't find them anywhere. What are they? I'll keep my eye out for them. Oh, thank you. The first one is called a whisk. Humans use it to scratch their feet. What? That's good. That's good. Offer her sushi. It's like, that's awesome. Considering sushi is a lot of, yeah, definitely. I will say we use it to cook. Really? Oh, thank you for telling me. The second object is called a spinning top. It's so fun to watch it twirl until it falls. How do you twirl it in the... You know what? I don't want to know. One spinning top. And the third one is a magic box with an odd name. It's called a gramophone. Humans put color on it and spin it to make pretty designs. I'm gonna I'll get you that very special box. The last one is called a story brick. It's a rectangle with words and pretty pictures that tells a story. I would love to have a new one. You mean a storybook? You know what? I'll just get you the story brick. Thanks, Leslie. I feel bad for correcting you on the very first thing, so I'm just gonna let the rest of it lie. Before the forgetting, Wally and I used to exchange things from our collections. He might know where to find what I'm looking for. Good idea. I'll ask him. Alright. So, that's a thing. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so collections. Let's see what we've got. Come down here to furniture sets. Yep, there's a lot. So, in the new stuff that was released, it had come in the shop. So, this one and this one were the ones that had been here prior. And then these are the new ones that got released when they replaced where is it at? They replaced the ones that were in the other sets. So it had been the books and the several items here. And because they were two different sets, they were placed in the shop without realizing that they were already being sold on rotation at Scrooge's. The devs took them down and then gifted those two sets to everyone. Again, I still think it was probably one of the nicest things that any devs have done for a gaming community, and listened to the gaming community and didn't get offended because the gaming community was like, it's telling me I've already got it. Because that's what it would say to them that they already owned this this package. Like, see there, it says owned, 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 and but this one's not. So that was exciting. Um, but yeah, so it was telling them that the bottom two packages were owned. So people started looking into it, and then they realized that Scrooge sold these items. And so devs took them down because stuff in the item shop is supposed to be premium. You can't get them anywhere else. So to me, them trying to compensate and them trying to really give back to the community by giving them these, so everybody had access to these, or given all those, not these two current ones, but the ones that have been in prior. And then they dropped the prices. The fact they dropped the prices was amazing. So these ones would have been like 2,300 prior. They dropped them down to 1,200. So it's not quite half, but it's the acknowledgement that what they're saying is being, what the community is saying is being acknowledged, it's supported. So, but the thing of it is to think about when Gameloft, or not Gameloft, yeah, when Gameloft releases this game fully to the public, the basic game in will be free to play. So things in the premium shop they have to charge for, so they can at least make a little bit of money on the game for everybody who gets it after it's released to the public. So I see that the devs still deserve a chance to be paid for their work, and I see that this is that. So this was just recently added. The premium shop was just recently added. So right now they're testing out all the things that can go wrong, and believe me, the community is telling them, and they're doing their best to fix it, which is again fantastic. So, and if anybody cares to know, I am almost done with the Star Pass. Um, I've been slowly doing duties on it, and but it's almost done. I only have, I think, one left to do. Yeah, one item left, and then that'll unlock this and give me 90 more that I'll just tuck aside for later. So, and then again, moonstone chests reset every day, and you get 150 when you find a moonstone chest. So that adds up quickly. It was amazingly gracious of them because they didn't have to do diddly squat. They could have ignored it all and tossed anything that was said out the window. But what's the point of having an early release Discord if you're not going to listen to the community that's playing the game? Hey, hey, Brady, Katie, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are glad to have you in chat. We just leveled up Ariel. She just gave us a new adventuring quest, and we're gonna run up to the Forbidden Land because there is some what are they again? I have to check that out. Quests. Broken Sled, Heart of the Valley. Oh yeah, I should do that too. We have to go get ourselves some sun meteorites. Hey, hey! Yay! I wasn't sure. I was hopeful, but I wasn't sure. Well, triple, quadruple welcome to you then. Yay! Yay! Okay, so let's yeah, we have to go gather some sun meteorites from Mother Gothel because she is up to no good. And then we've got to pop by the castle, and we have to check out the statue on the second level and see what's there. Big hearts and loves to you, sister. I am so glad that you're here and totally surprised and honored you made it. Thank you. Hug, hug, hug. and a potato because, well, I'm a potato. Oh, speaking of which, there is some stuff that is being sent my way that when it comes in, I will be looking to do another unboxing of it. And rumor has it, there might be something to do with potatoes in it. Okay, so where was he? We were doing two things, so yeah. Oh my goodness! This is exciting. I'm really glad you guys are all here. Thank you again. Oh, speaking of which, something else crazy happened in the game. So, Maui has this weird way of doing things, and one of them is in order to grow coconuts, I had to plant an eel and water it. Don't ask. It's a Maui thing. I said potatoes. Yes, I did. And we leveled up Ariel using the puree that's made with potatoes. So it's definitely a potato night. Okay, what am I? Okay, map. So we're gonna hit up the Grand Plaza. And we are, yes, Laz is potato. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Potatoes. But I am the Pumpkin King, as you can see with my beautiful patch of pumpkins offsetting my lovely little cottage. Oh yeah! While we're here really quick, so I showed you guys the front door, but right here is the back door. Like, what? It still takes you into the main room, but still, I'm excited. See? And when you leave, guess where it takes you? Out back. So it doesn't actually drop you out front. However, it does drop you on the other side of the fence. So there's that. That's good. I don't have to wrestle with getting Maui through that area. He can be obnoxious. Alright, we're going to pop into the castle really quick. And I think once we do that, we gather our sun meteorites. I think that'll... Because... Yes, I did. Thank you. And for those of you who have been seeing the ads, can you make a point of DMing me how often you see them so I can go check into the background things that people do on Twitch to see what's up with the videos or the commercials. So I can see how they're pacing and how many are supposed to be pacing at a time. What am I looking for? I'm in here. Oh, yep, we've got to go to the second floor. This is such a pretty place, and I love it, and we're going up there. I love this. This is beautiful. I love the sparkles. The sparkles in this place make me so happy. So this is the statue on the second floor. I'm not seeing anything here. But you know what? Let's peek around the front. Nope, not anything. Okay, well, let's bounce up to the third floor. Oh, there's a shard right here. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Let's go talk to Maui. Okay, buddy, what do you got for us? Yeah, found the other job. Nice, not other half. Nice job, kid. Oh, wowee. Thank you for sub gifting. That is awesome. And first time. That hasn't happened on my stream before that I know of. Of course, the heart of Dreamlight Valley is still broken. Got any ideas? I feel like this is going to be a crafting table incident. we should ask Merlin, repair it, put the pieces back on the statue. Um, let's ask Merlin. He'll probably tell us we have to repair it, but he might give us something extra. That works. You should definitely do that because I'll be the one doing all the work, Maui, and you won't, but you'll take all the credit because that's how you work. I am an awesome demigod, but oh, well, a new thing just happened. I am what? Yes. Uh wow, we met our follower goal. Woohoo! Go 60 guys. 60. 60. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. I'm actually sitting here going, when did that sneak up on me? Wow. Some subs and new and followers and oh my goodness. What in the heck? 25 subs? Tier 1? Oh, wow. That's wow. Wow. Oh. Archaic, you are definitely a visionary in surprises. Not worthy. Not worthy. Hot tomato. Wow. Wow. I gotta. Whew. 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 Height. Captain America and me is going, that's wow. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for all the subs. And everybody who has subs, thank you for the subs. Oh my goodness. What? Yeah. Whoa. 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 Yeah, I've been. I don't even know how to respond. I don't even know how to. Okay, I'm in the zone, chilling. I'm chilling. Oh my goodness. So I used to work with Archaic, and Archaic actually has an amazing YouTube channel and a fantastic. If you guys are on Twitter, you should check out his Twitter. And he does amazing game reviews and gameplay and all sorts of stuff. And he was actually, I worked with him years ago. He was the very person who allowed me to officially cut my teeth on game reviews and gaming in general. And I would travel with him and we would go to conventions and we were media journalists and I worked with him as an assistant photographer as well. Archaic has I've worked with him for years, and he is one of the most top notch gamers and gaming journalists I've ever known. And working for his company was groundbreaking for me, and it was a field I'd always wanted to be part of, and it gave me a lot of ways to play the games I love, talk about the games I love, and learn more about the games I love. So, yeah, he's fantastic, really fantastic, and I cannot wait until he gets back into the zone of his Twitch stuff because he's got so many fantastical things in the works, and I know for me, it'll be hard to not just sit and just watch him for however long his streams run, because he is fantastic in what he does. Um, it's funny because my very first um, game review I ever did, I got a lot of backlash from, and I went to Archaic and I talked to him about it, and he had a very solid opinion, and it was that I was the only one who could write the way I wrote, and my opinions were not other people's opinions, and my perspectives were not other people's perspectives. And yes, there was going to be always a troll or somebody who didn't like the way something was said, or people who would pick apart what you do. But if you just stop there, you're never going to grow, you're never going to get better, and you're never going to be able to pursue the dreams that you have in your heart because you let somebody crush them. And I I took that, and I still have that first review, and I took that, and I took everything he said to heart, and it was, I wouldn't be here today live streaming or doing little game reviews on Instagram, or little commentaries on Twitter, which I'm still learning about. It's very confusing at times, or any of the platforms I work on. If Archaic had not very kindly opened the door, heck, man, if it weren't for Archaic, I would have never gotten into PAX. And let me tell you, as a gaming journalist at PAX, ha ha, there were so many new games. It was fantastic. And getting keys for games, being able to play them in beta, being able to play them in early release, being able to try them out. I tasted a little bit, but working with Archaic allowed us to be media journalists that really did our journaling, our work from the hearts. We busted our butts to research, understand, play through our content, and then write it up in a way that was critiquing but yet supportive. Um, and allowing people to know what the gameplay was like. So if they wanted to, they could be interested in. So yeah, Archaic is fantastic. It's so cool. I like that quote. I like that quote. Reminds me of an old quote like thing. It says something like, if you upset someone by something you said, good. That's proof you made your point and someone cares. I like that quote. So yeah. Yeah, we did we did a lot of media work together. Um so I I gotta I'm excited, and I look forward. I always like it when I bounce into Archaic, because I always know, as an artist, as a photographer, as a gamer, as um, a media journalist, he has always got something in the works, and he's good at what he does, and he's completely respectful as well, which is fantastic. I mean, working in some of the fields that Archaic and I have worked in, sometimes you don't get respectful. Sometimes you get creepy. Um, but so yeah. In fact, there are some games that Archaic uh had me. He passed me a key and he was like, "Hey, try this game out. Tell me what you think." So things like that were always fantastic to me, and I love working in the film, as a in the field, as a beta tester and as an early release gamer and as a live streamer. So, wow, that was a ramble. But yeah, I'm sorry about the lagging. I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, so wow, I think I'm still a little mind blown at the 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 community subs. I mean, like what? Yes. So actually, a lot of people haven't gotten to hug me in a long time, and I know part of that is just because um I'm I've got the same four walls every single day, and health wise, me leaving this place would be really bad for me. So here I stay, but I make it. I make it work. Um, yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, it's been a long time since Mr. Guy and I last hugged. So, oh my goodness. I'm. Oh wow. I'm so brained out. I'm like I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna run around over here and kind of get my brain back. Doo, 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 doo. Look out below. Oh, that was on there. How did I not? Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty up there. It's like an aurora borealis. Shooting stars! I don't mind if I do. Folks are always welcome at my house. Make a point to let me know when you're coming and we can plan ahead. I work best when it's planned ahead, and those of you who know me know that and do try to plan ahead for me. This is so prettiful. Oh my goodness, how have I never seen it? I get to share it with you guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. I like the valley. I know Lady Samurai is not with us tonight because they had to crash out early, but Lady Samurai just got the game today and was exceedingly excited because they were introduced to the game because of me playing, and that made my day. Okay, I'll do that. Yes, I need to check Discord, but I wanna grab one thing really quick. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yes, and then the sky, guys. That one. I don't know if you could see it. That's the current. Is that a Moana one? I'll know in a minute. There's two different ones. Show me what you are. Hard to tell with these. Have a good evening, morning, Archaic, and thanks for spreading the love and the happy. And guys, if you get the chance, go hunt down Archaic on YouTube, and I believe Archaic also has a Twitch. So go check them out. Don't be shy. Give them a follow, because they're totally cool people. Oh my goodness, 25. I'm still like, what? Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. I was hoping to look at the star constellations. There's one there. I think that's Ariel's. But I'm not sure. Yep, that's a mermaid shell. So they walking a little bit closer. That's Moana. So yeah, the different constellations have different. Something is going into the moon. That's probably Wally. But yeah. So yeah, the sky has different constellations depending on which of the realms you've unlocked. And thank you again for being here, Arctic. It was you were an absolute blessing. Really appreciate that. Always. We're gonna roll through King Scar's area. Oh, this is the Forbidden Lands. Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up, this is my favorite area. And I got a sunstone. A sun meteorite. I love this area. And gotta go over to it. Guys, I want this house so bad. I want it to be my home. A pretty home. But I can't. But I'm guessing a certain fairy godmother lives there. And we'll find that out soon enough. Another one there. And then, this is my beloved pumpkin patch that I have over here. Because I'm going to move my house over here and I need a pumpkin patch here. I love this area. It is so pretty. Ah, I love it. So the Forgotten Land is probably my most favorite area because everything about it has this nice spooky vibe, but it's not overwhelmingly spooky. It's just kind of sad spooky. This is an area I believe when the next release comes in, you will be able to do something with. That's a cooking area, which is nice. Maui, you gotta get on my way, dude. And then over here, another one. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. And then Donald actually had us help him repair and make this. It is a star fountain. And it is fantastic. Oh my goodness. I would totally love to have a beholderkin. I would hug it and pet it and call it my own. Now, these green fires, they haven't shown us ways to put them out yet, so I think that's going to be also coming up in the June release. And then over here, ladies and gentlemen, is my favorite of Goofy's stalls because it sells two things. Well, it sells more than that, but my favorite two things are pumpkin seeds. I don't remember what that is. Gooseberries, but I don't care for that. It sells pumpkin seeds, potato seeds, more gooseberries I don't care for. Leeks, I could use them. And large potatoes. So, if I'm in need, my pumpkin seeds and my potatoes are right here. Thanks, Goofy. I'm good. I just wanted to share stuff out. This is probably the last stall you unlock, and it's worth it. So, but yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, let's see. Let's check our quest really quick. So as I said, my pumpkin patch is right here. The pumpkin house is right here. And although I may put my house right here. I could be right by the pumpkin house, and then I can look out. I don't really want to see the spinner. Still kind of want to put it here, or right here, because I'm OCD about that. Also, I want to see what they do with this area up here. I think that's going to be pretty amazing. But yes, as you can see, this is what they currently have available to us in the valley. Where was I going? What was I doing? Oh yeah, quest. Thanks guys. Totally spaced it. Archaic totally threw me off. Alright, we're going to drop by Mother Gothel, and I think after that we will call it done. So, besides, we're rocking on almost 2 hours. We've been doing a lot of cool stuff here, guys. And we've had a lot of amazing surprises tonight. Things I was Not expecting. Oh, that's one of the ravens. I think that was a white raven. Ah, it is a white raven. Oh, they're so pretty. Thank you, Mr. Guy. Thank you. Oh no, Olaf, we have to run away. I have to find out where Mother Gothel is so I can run away. Oh, you know, we'll go see Wally really quick. I gotta remember how to get out of here. That's not the right one. I'll bounce into you really quick, Wally. Wally, do you remember Ariel? Nice girl, red hair, a mermaid. You used to trade things with her, and now she needs your help. Wally is excited because he remembers Ariel. And I need to find a bunch of stuff. Okay. You gave me a book? A storybook! Thanks, Wally! Ariel will love it. I will personally call it a story brick. So that would be at Remy's house. Thank you. Spinning top, where would that be? Donald's house. Okay. And gramophone. Minnie's house. Okay. Thank you, Wally. You have been amazing. He's great. I adore him. Alright, let's find us some other Gothel action. And I don't mean it like that. Never ever like that. Okay, well, on our progression things, we'll bounce by Merlin, take care of that one really quick, and then we will pop over to Gothel's because she's at her house. I love Merlin's house. I really do like Merlin's house. Oh no, I just had an epiphany. Please, please don't say it's so. I need to get farther away to see this. I'm hoping what I'm seeing is not accurate. But if it is, I'm gonna cry. It might be what I've been seeing, and that would make me sad. Okay, so this is a Moonstone gem box, and it's telling us that it's disconnected. So we have to go to this reconnect services. Gandalf's place. Merlin's place could be Gandalf's place. That would be funny. Okay, so it's now connected. So now we can safely open it. 3, 2, 1. There's our 50 moonstones for today. I love the music for this. Alright. I love his house. He's got best house. Why, hello, Merlin. You rockin' that Father Christmas look. My favorite. The heart of Dreamlight Valley. What a marvelous idea. It's a protection gem, you know? But the confounded thing broke as soon as the ruler disappeared. I know how you can fix it, though. Of course, you'll need a few items. First, some purified night shards. Check. The combination of dreamlight and dark magic will restore the heart. Also get some water from the Forgotten Lands and the Frosted Heights to balance and stabilize the magic. Combine all the ingredients with the shards you found and that should fix the heart of Dreamlight Valley. Oh goodness. More stuff to do. Thanks, Merlin. You've been swell. Let's go here. I've only got all of this to do. Sheesh. That's what they like doing that. I thought you spelled and typed just fine. I read Minas Tirith, I read the right places, even though I can't seem to say them. Yeah, I totally would. So I gotta go get some water and I gotta get some shards. Well, that's not a thing. I'm not gonna do that right now. I am going over to Gothel. That is my last thing I'm doing for tonight. Because our goals were Ariel and Gothel. We got Ariel done. And now we gotta go into Gothel's house really quick. Boom, 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 boom. I love her house. It is a giant tree house. It is beautiful. Rest well, Demir. It was so fantastic having you here tonight. Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you on the live stream. Oh no. What a good little gopher. Now for the most important part. Once again, it requires the intervention of someone wielding dreamlight magic. That would be me. Here are the fragments. Oh, in a bag. Fuse the fragments around the heart of one of the sun meteorites to wield them together. Use one of your crafting stations, dear. Then once the sunstone is completed again, bring it to me. Well, that's only all the things. I think her goal in life is harassing me. Alright. So we will pop in. We will put this together really quick. We'll run back to her place. And if that completes the quest, hey, if it doesn't, well, it'll be a good place to stop. And I get to show you guys the crafting station, which I do like. Oh. And, you need to get out of my way, dude. So, another thing I did when I expanded the house, I got a second floor, as you know. And I then... Okay, I need you to be out of the way, Mai. Thank you. I got a third floor. So I admit, my third floor, this is a place I just stick things I'm not going to use. This is my stick things here room. I figured it could be an attic. Like I could have a basement and an attic and then a main room. And then I finally get to on my second floor. Move please. I get to be able to make my office. And so the next time you guys we live stream, I can show you that really quick. So we'll go back to the first floor. And I get to... That's awesome. I love these windows. They make my day. Roomscape. But my throat is dry. Can you go to the bar that's 100 miles away and buy me a beer and bring it back? Your treat, of course. I feel like that's something to question Final Fantasy XIV, if you want my honest opinion. Like, oh, well, you just gotta go over to that continent and get stuff. Don't worry. I'll wait. What? No. No. Okay. One of these items. Ah, Mother Gothel. Shall we? One bundle of gleaming fragments. A, sun shard. A a morning shard, a midday shard, and a evening shard. And we're going to combine those into with the sun meteorites, and we are going to make the sunstone. It is in plenty of games. Yeah, I agree with that. There. Now you can't say I don't do anything for you, Maui. Let's go check here. Look at my quests. Yeah, I'll do the rest of that later. It's not happening right now. And if we do all that, guess what? We'll get some more XP, and he'll give us a statue of himself being all buff. I don't need that. What am I going to do with a statue of you being buff, Maui? Nothing. I'll put it on the beach right in front of your house. That's what you look at every time you come out of your house. I'm sure that will make your day. Then I won't have to look at it. So there's that. And we'll pop back to Mother Gothel. I love her house. I love her house. It's the best house ever. Okay, Maui, come over here. Oh, I want this bed. I hope that's given to you in the Rapunzel set, and the Tangled set. And this really gorgeous stove you get in the Tangle set. I'm hoping you get the pot, and I want that shelf. I don't want to get that close and personal to you. Do you want to give these items? Yeah. The Sunstone! Finally! Okay. I can already feel its effect. I'll stay young and beautiful forever. You look younger than me. You look just like... I guess youth is in the eye of the beholder. I'm just gonna go with you look younger than me. Maintaining my youth is only a fraction of the Sunstone's power. When I place it in the giant willow, it will grace us all. I am glad I let you help me, Loslink, getting the scroll from that doddering old fool Scrooge, going to the mystical cave and finding the fragments. Oh my goodness, I love that cave. His favorite cave. For being so cool at running errands, I want to give you a present. Oh, please be something I want. I know you'll love it. And no, don't give me anything in return, of course. Though if you, of course, you want to. Oh, a mirror? I'm going to go bathe in the rays of the sunstone now. You really should consider it too. You look absolutely exhausted. Darling, I am exhausted, not gonna lie. Just teasing, dear. Stop. Well, I know I'm looking a bit run down. You just told me that. Rude woman. Well, Gothel is, as always, a spicy meatball. I adore her, but she is a spicy meatball. She's great for money. She's a great money buddy, though. So, wow, we did some things. That was fantastic. And we got a mirror out of it. Let's check the collection really quick and let us see what it is. Wreck-It Ralph, Cinderella, Lion King, Little Mermaid. Oh, I love the Little Mermaid stuff. Frozen has some amazing things too. And our newest acquisition, the mirror. Mother Gothel standing mirror. I'm excited about that. We are done. We are dusted. We did fantastic. Oh my goodness, guys. Well, I have to say, it's been a fantastic 2 hours. Thank you all for being here. Congratulations on everybody who got the subs. And thank you all for being here. Oh my goodness. No, Azuki, I haven't forgotten you. I do need to get out of here, and I need to end the stream. So yes, no, I haven't forgotten you, Azuki. You are still on my list of to-dos. But I assure you, between me and Mr. Guy MM and whoever else, we got you. We got you. I promise. But thank you guys. Thank you guys. We actually succeeded. We leveled Ariel up, got to level 7. We took care of Mother Gothel's quests, and we did what we set out to do. I am so proud of us. I'm so proud of me. I stayed on target. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you guys for being the most amazing community I've known. And I want you guys to have a great evening. Remember, programs, these games do not play themselves. That's why we play them. I'll see you on the next live stream. Take care of yourself. Rest, hydrate, and stay warm. Oh yes, and I will check my DMs in Discord. Promise. TTFN.